So I just wanted to talk for a second about spiritual highs, because I just got back from this winter retreat that my church took our students on, and it was so fun and it was awesome, but it just had me thinking about spiritual highs. And we expect them to be like this great feeling of like awesome and wow, and my life has changed and I'm gonna go and change other lives and it's gonna be great, and God is good, and God is good. He is. But I think we get a spiritual high confused with the worldly high. Like, a spiritual high isn't like this high like you get off of a drug. You know what I'm saying? We're not like drug addicts over here. But a spiritual high to me is more like this high of like, it's like a mountain that you're climbing. Like, a spiritual high takes time. It takes effort. It takes exhaustion. It takes constantly moving forward and moving up. And then when you get to the top, a lot of times the air is a little bit thinner up there, so you're a little bit sick to your stomach. Maybe you're needing to sit down and you're needing to take a moment and kind of take a Tylenol for your headache and whatnot, because after all that, it was a little bit exhausting. But at that point, you get to stand up and you get to look all around and you get to see the beauty of God's creation from the top of that mountain, and you get to see the beauty of what God has done through that climb. And that, to me, is how I want to see my highs as well as my lows, because it's going to be a constant battle. It's going to be a constant growth and moving forward, and it takes discipline and it takes work and effort and all those things that we hear, and it's hard to get from our head knowledge to also our heart knowledge. But yeah, I don't know if that makes any sense, but I just kind of was thinking about spiritual highs today, and I just wanted to encourage you guys that if you don't feel this amazing feeling right after you get back from doing something awesome, that's okay. We don't have worldly highs that you get from a drug. We have highs from Jesus that are so worth the wait, and so worth the work and the effort and the little bit of dizziness and nauseousness that might come from having climbed such a trek to such a height. So yeah, be encouraged. We can't live based on our feelings. But we can always remember that God is with us in every step. And we can always take moments to look out and see how far we've come. Because I would imagine that if you would just look back a few steps, you would see how far you've come. I know that I have. So anyways, just wanted to say some things, and there you go.